Oh God. What whiskeys? Tell you what, boy. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Bottled and Bond. Today I actually got an episode that I've been waiting for a while to do. I picked up this bottle. Matter of fact, I was supposed to pick up this bottle in Christmas of 2020. And even though many people recommended it to me on social media, I kind of passed it. People said it was a good price and I passed it. But I decided to get a little bit smarter, you know, and I actually picked it up this last Christmas. It's been sitting on my shelf. You probably can see it somewhere over here. And I'm ready to review it because I'm ready to see what all the hype is about and if it's worth the price, so that you guys know if you ever come across it, whether to buy it or not. All right, so today we're going to be reviewing the St. Cloud 7-year bourbon. Bam! So this right here is St. Cloud, little nifty little thing. Looks like some Navy SEAL stuff, or anyway. This is a nice looking bottle. I'm gonna be honest. I saw it, like I said, over a year ago, 2 years ago, and I want to say when I saw it, it was priced at about 90, 100 bucks, maybe more or less, give or take. Come to find out, MSRP is about 150. Now, this time around that I picked it up, I don't quite remember. When I head over to Kentucky, I usually try to buy anywhere between 5 to maybe 10, 12, 14, 15 different bottles. Just of things that, whether, you know, I've either had and I want to keep again in my collection, in my inventory, or I've never had. So this was one of many that I picked up this year. So I will tell you, although MSRP is $150, I did not pay $150 for this in Kentucky. It was at just a random liquor store, and it was anywhere between 95 to maybe 110. I don't remember. It wasn't that much, so it was not 150. So St. Cloud, right? This, from what I understand and what I know and what I've read, this is a creation of Ray Walker, who's a Grand Cru master, wine master, whatever you want to call him, sommelier, distiller, whatever. In where was that at? France. The company was founded by him to pretty much pay homage to his ancestors from the 19th century, you know, his family and all that good stuff. So this is a micro batch. It's aged for 7 years. I don't have a mash bill. The only thing I do know is that it is hand selected by him, a team, I'm not sure, but they go around different Kentucky distilleries and handpick the blend that they want to put into this whiskey. All right, so this one is proofed at 122, so it's 61% ABV. The barrel name is STVX. It's kind of hard to read. It's handwritten on there. And the bottle number is 111. So like I said, it does contain corn, malted barley, and rye. But I just don't know what the actual mash bill is. Obviously, at least 7 years in white oak barrels, charred white oak barrels. So like I said, Ray Walker, right? Great person when it comes to wine and everything. But now he started the distillery a few years back. And it's called St. Cloud Bourbon Company in Sparta, Kentucky. So like I said, it's sourced from many different distilleries in Kentucky. Do I know what distilleries? No. What we do know is that the mash bill is corn, rye, malted barley, okay, at least 7 years, white charred oak barrels, obviously, right? I just don't know how many different, you know, batches came to make this St. Cloud 7-year. I've only heard great things about it. So today, we're gonna pop this baby open and I'm gonna let you know what I thought. And you, if you've had it, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Let's open this baby up. Oh, synthetic cork. It does smell good though. It does smell good. Very citrusy, as a matter of fact. Look at the cap on this baby, man. This is, I don't want to call it a cork. It's a synthetic cork, I guess. But yeah, it's heavy too. I like it. Oh yeah, so right off the bat, man, you got that malt, that caramel, and that citrusy light note. I will say definitely honey, man. powdered sugar, brown sugar. Definitely a nutty. Oh, wait. No, that's that orange, like an orange marmalade. It's definitely citrusy, all right? You're picking up some kind of like a dried orange or kind of like a marmalade, orange marmalade. But cherries as well, man. You got cherries, you got baking spices, you got a little bit of that cinnamon. A little bit of a nutmeg when it comes to the spices as well. Yeah, like I said, powdered sugar, sweetness, almost like a butterscotch creme brulee, man. This is, it smells like a citrusy, buttery, sugary dessert on the nose. Yeah, man, on the nose, this is killing it by far. Cheers. Okay. Oh man. So peep this out. Whenever I first sip on a whiskey, and it's maybe a little bit honey forward, you may be able to pick up a little bit, pick up some sweetness, some honey sweetness, and then mid-range, man. Cherries and cinnamon on the finish with that sugar-like citrusy coating. When I sipped on this initially, it's a different taste, man. It is delicious on the front end, almost like sweet citrusy ice cream. And man, mid palate, you get like a burst of flavors. A burst of more of that citrus, more of that like that marmalade, a little bit of that cinnamon, a little bit of that powdered sugar, and just honey, caramel. Man, when it coats the tongue, almost like a flan. I'm telling you, it's like a dessert. It's like a pastry in your mouth. And the majority of what you're picking up, that pastry-like sweet deliciousness with that citrus-like note. Man, cinnamon, cherries. Like I said, creme brulee, butterscotch, man. This is, so like I was saying, the majority of what you pick up, it is on the front end to like the mid palate. So on the front end, you get slapped just with this delicious pack of notes, of delicious dessert notes, along with that citrusy, like I said, I don't know, oranges, whatever you want to call it, but almost like a sweet, like a creamsicle, like an ice cream creamsicle. But it goes, so mid palate, that fades away. What you're left with once you've entered that mid palate stage and you're savoring it mid palate on your mouth, that goes away. A little bit of the citrusy remains, but you're getting more of that vanilla, that sweet cinnamon, baking spice, cherries, and that's what carries you on to the finish. Just all those sweet notes, man. This is, you know what's funny? So if this truly is a blend of different bourbons, 7-year bourbons, barrel proof, wow, from Kentucky. It's uncut and unfiltered. I'm reading as we're going. You got it, I'm reading, you know what I mean? Look. If this truly is a blend, I will say some of my favorite whiskeys that I have had here on Bottled and Bond, or that I've had throughout the last few years, have been mixtures that I've made. They've been concoctions. Hey, I really like this whiskey. Let me pour it in my decanter. I really like this whiskey. Let me pour it in my decanter. And then, I mean, I if you haven't seen it, I did like a 50 something whiskey review from my decanter. Just different whiskeys that I put on there. Those are by far my favorite whiskey. No crap, right? Because you are enjoying different palates. You're enjoying these different pours, these drams. So as you're adding on, that's what they're doing here. They're like, we don't like that one. We like this one. We like this one. Put it in there. Put it in there. So they're blending all these great whiskeys, man. Let me tell you something. For the price, let's one more time. Hold on. Oh yeah, that is. If you guys have had St. Cloud 7-year bourbon from the St. Cloud Company, and I have no idea which distillery, multiple distilleries, micro batches, right? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought. And also let me know what whiskeys. Oh God. What whiskeys? Tell you what, boy. Let me know what whiskeys you think I should be reviewing next here on Bottled and Bond. I'm Ozzy. This is the St. Cloud Kentucky Bourbon 7-year blended micro batch. I don't know what's in here, but it's freaking delicious. Bourbon from the St. Cloud Company. And where was that at again? Sparta, Kentucky. And this is Bottled and Bond. Cheers.